2 weeks after my 16th birthday, I had my daughter, gave birth to my daughter. 2 months after that, I got married. I started going to high school, but I couldn't continue because I had a child and a husband. He made it impossible for me to go to school. At the end, when I really decided to leave in my 40s, it was escalating to violence. So I took my daughter and we went into a domestic violence shelter. I knew without a degree, you can't go far. You can't go far at all. It was a struggle. I was on public assistance, so, it wasn't easy. It was not easy at all. The Women's Forum and the Scholarship Award, it just made me feel like I can't quit. Well, as of today, I'm in my last 2 semesters, my last year of college, to achieve my bachelor's degree. Education has changed my life, and the more that I get, the more I can give.
After growing up and finishing my high school in Iran, I got married to a person that I saw him less than a month before. It was an arranged marriage. It was an abusive marriage, but I was not able to study because my ex-father-in-law believed in that educated women, are not obedient. My ex-husband was insulting me a lot verbally, and I was ignoring because I knew that he doesn't have any limit. If I start confronting to him, he can go. He doesn't have limit. It's just like he can't stop. It'll be physical. But imagine that I'm the picture of woman for my son, and I'm giving the message to my son that you can beat, you can insult, you can do whatever you want, but she'll stay. She won't say anything. I have to change it. I have to show my son that if you do like this to any woman, they'll leave you. He's to try to stab me, but in front of my son, and I escaped. It took a lot of time for me. It was like a miracle that it happened, and I got divorced, and I started a new life, but they took my son when divorce was finalized. I come to US. I went to Chicago. It was after 2 years of being in my Harold Washington Community College in Chicago. My president of my community college emailed me, and I went to her office, and she said that they chose me as valedictorian of my college. I graduated as valedictorian, and it was the first accomplishment that I showed to my son that I'm #1 in my school. After graduation day, I didn't know what can I do because I had visa too. And I got a call from Columbia University that you got in and we offer you full scholarship. But my problem was more than tuition. I was not able to work, but I had to pay for living. And eating, living, other stuff. Women Forum saved me because I was about to give up on my dream. I was about to finish my story and go back with not accomplishing anything. I'm planning to graduate with honors from Columbia University. I'm studying economics, mathematics. I'm hoping that my son learned that a woman can be more powerful than a man. The woman that you are living with can be 1,000 times more powerful than you. The risk and courage that I made in just leaving the country, coming here, start from scratch, fighting every single day to make a living, I'm sure that his dad was not able to do it.
Life in Belize up before 2008 was pretty much okay. I was a sole supporter for my children and my family. So at 20, I had my first child. That's the one who's deceased. Then I had another one at 21. And then another one at 24. I was in a relationship for 18 years. It was bad. He was abusive, verbally abusive, financially abusive, emotionally abusive. But I couldn't separate myself from that person. have my friend that saw me going through those hard times back home. She decided to help me out to come here. It was a tough decision to leave my kids. It was the hardest thing I ever did. I was leaving for a better life, and the hope was that I would be able to bring them with me one day. In 2013, I got into BMCC. I was 47 years old. And I looked around me and I saw all these young kids, and I'm like, you know what? They're doing them. I'm going to do me. I am thanking the Women's Forum Award for making my goal possible of bringing my children here. And they're so excited. They're excited to see me picking my book bag up, going to school. Like, we all pick our book bags up together in the morning to get out of the house. Everyone goes to school. So I feel like a phoenix rising, because it's unusual for people like me to go back to school at 47. And I'm pulling them along in my dust behind me.